Can a first timer, can a new driver, can somebody who's never been to Tanzania deliver a vehicle which has come from overseas and drive it to Zambia, Zimbabwe? That's the video for today, guys. First timer, can a new driver, can somebody who's never been to Tanzania deliver a vehicle which has come from overseas and drive it to Zambia, Zimbabwe? That's the video for today, guys. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, so today's video, as you can see, it is to say, can a first timer, you have never driven before from Zambia, you are a new driver, can you drive all the way from Dar es Salaam to here? That is number one. Number two, suppose you've been a driver here many years, full of experience, can you drive from, can you go and pick up a vehicle from Dar es Salaam to Lusaka? So this is how I'm going to answer it this way. Yes and no. Yes. So yes and no. If you have been a follower of my YouTube channel, if you've been watching my videos talking about car deliveries, sometimes I give a lot of information. And a lot of information, there are some people, they are just using my information. They have tried, they have gone to pick up vehicles. But do I advise it? Yes, some people have gone for the first time based on truly just watching my videos, how I jump on a bus, how I lodge in hotels. But is that enough information? So here is my take. I would say yes and no, but I would discourage you from taking that path to go and pick up your own vehicle. Why? Because there is you are going to be subject to a lot of difficulties, suffering. For example, from here to Tanzania, you have never been to Tanzania. My advice for you is that the first time you really want to go and pick up, you have been dreaming of this driving your own car from Dar es Salaam because it's your first car or it is your dream car. Maybe it's a Jeep, maybe it's a Ferrari. Unfortunately, I would advise go with somebody who is experienced like myself, who has been doing that for years, a lot of experience, because I would advise, first of all, you observe. People have been sending me messages, sometimes in my comment section. In the comment section, people are asking, how can I also start? Yes, that is a good question. How can I also start doing car deliveries the way you do? It's a good question, and it's a good one. Not, I'm buying a car and I want to go and pick it up myself. Okay, there is a little bit of some question mark. I want to go and pick it up myself. There is no problem. It's your car. You can go. But there is a danger. There is a danger there. You don't know the terrain. If you have been there before, at least you already have half information. But you know, there is that story which they said there is a pilot, there is a book, there is this story I read where they said this guy had money. There was a manual book, how to fly a plane without going to an aviation school. How to fly a plane without going to aviation school. This guy just went to the place, signed document, and was in the air. So as he was reading, okay, you press this button, you do what? Without an instructor, this guy flew. He was enjoying. Do this, put the throttle, do this, check this, do this. He was flying, yet he has never flown. He said, well, it was so simple. Then so he was just following step by step, and he was flying the plane. At the end of the day, there was now he said, well, I've been flying and flying. Now it's time for me to go and land. So then they said, for further instruction on how to land the plane, refer to our second edition. and you only had the first edition. That's how that guy perished, because partial information is almost equivalent to no information at all. How can you go to Tanzania you don't know? For example, you go to Tanzania, don't deceive yourself that you have never been to Tanzania. Don't deceive yourself that when you reach there, you just be speaking English the way I'm talking to you. No, Tanzania doesn't operate like that. You go to Tanzania, very few people who speak English. They will just say, ha, asijui, anijui, Engereza. English, Ingereza, anijui. So some of us, I may not speak fluent Swahili, but I'm able to communicate in Swahili. I know people can't bite me in Swahili when they are speaking their language. I'm not so fluent. There was somebody who really got angry, said, what kind of person are you? You have been going to Dar es Salaam for more than 20 years. Why don't you know Swahili? My friend, I know enough for communication. I know numbers in Swahili. What I know is enough. I may not speak fluent. My friend, I was born here in Zambia. We have more than 73 languages. Out of the, how do you expect me to go and learn Swahili? Out of the 73 languages, I speak less than 10 languages. Out of the 73, I even try. The other people, they only know 2 or 3. Me, I speak almost slightly less than 10 Zambian languages. There are places you go to, language is different. That is how it is. So how do you expect me to go and speak fluent Swahili? I know enough. So here is the scenario. A person you are going for the first time, how to discourage you unless you are accompanied. You need to learn from somebody like me who was there. Me, when I went there for the first time more than 21 years ago, I accompanied a friend. A friend was going to pick up the vehicle, and I told him the same way some of you are asking, how can I also go and pick up a vehicle? There are things you need to learn. I was already a driver, but how do I do? I want to learn. I also want to be like you, picking up vehicles and so forth. And that is how I accompanied him. I observed, because there's how to handle paperwork. I've been doing a few series, the kind of papers you need. In my previous video, I was saying 5 documents you need. If you haven't watched it, please watch it. You need to know how to do the documentation. You need a clearing agent in Tanzania. So if you are a first timer, you don't know how many days it will take you, you don't have an idea about the agent, you need to have an agent in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. You also need to have an agent at the border. So if you are a first timer, all this information may confuse you in one way or the other. Instead of spending 2 days, you may end up spending 5 days. You are already spending more than if you were with somebody who already knows the system. You may go in Dar es Salaam, you don't know which hotel. Thank God, if you watch my videos, you know I've recommended some hotels. You just go straight there, you pay less. The same place, you can find expensive hotels, cheaper hotels, or affordable hotels. You may not know where to go and buy food. You need to know a bit of basics. How to greet in habari za jioni, habari za asubuhi. Hefu moja, hefu mbili, hefu tatu, hefu tano, hefu nne, hefu sita, hefu saba. You need to know. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. You need to know. Miatano, just like that. You need to know all these basics, because you have your money, you don't even know how the money works. Trust me, it will look a simple place, you'll be confused. That is why I'm here. I don't know you guys, who clears your vehicles? That dream car you are dreaming, who have you put in line to go and pick up? I'm here. I make these videos for education purposes, and also in case you don't have somebody to pick up your vehicle, I'm the right candidate to go and pick up your vehicle and bring it safely to the comfort of your home. My name is Traveltainment. Just holler me, WhatsApp me, and I'll be there to deliver your vehicle. So this is why we discourage you be driving. You just know that this is the road, my friend, where they will tell you just to go and detain us who know the road. When you leave the port to go and join the main road, sometimes you miss the turns where to turn. You find yourself, you're at the airport, Julius Nyerere Airport. Then you say, oh my God, you are back to the main road. So you see, you still need a guide. So you spend more. On the way, you don't know how to talk to police. You don't know the courtesy. There is a way, whether you are wrong or you are right, in one way or the other, in Tanzania, we still pay. This is why, for example, go from Dar es Salaam to Tanzania, all the way from Dar es Salaam, almost 1,000 kilometers or 900 kilometers, 900 plus kilometers, you will never find the speed limit, 60 kilometers per hour. 60 kilometers per hour. Good road when you are leaving Dar es Salaam going to Morogoro, whatever. Very good road. A lot of lanes in certain places, 3-4 lanes, one side going this way. Overpass, flyover bridges everywhere. But speed limit 50. You will never see 60. It is a complicated country where driving is concerned. This is why Tanzanians, they are like, actually, if you know Tanzanians are maniacs. You don't even know how to drive. You'll be thinking you don't know how the rules. There is the rules of the book, and there are rules on which are in reality. In reality, when a Tanzanian truck is coming and it enters your lane, my friend, it's you to move. Whether it is on your lane, those guys, they don't care. They'll just come in your lane, give way, move in the bush a little bit, they pass. That's how we have survived all these years. If you are a new person, my friend, you stay in the way, they will just hit you. And if you are in the mountainous region, you fall off the road, they will never see you again. You need to know all that. Also, that's why Tanzanians, when they enter Zambian side, right now, 2025, as I'm talking to you, 2025, not 2 years ago, not 1 year ago, or maybe not in future, as 2025. Zambian road from Nakonde to Lusaka, the best ever. I have never seen this road at its best. All the way from Nakonde to Lusaka. Oh my God, Livingstone Road, they are also doing the same way. Almost from here to Livingstone is almost perfect. Very good roads, excellent roads. So Tanzanians, when they come from where they are restricted in their country, those truck drivers, immediately you cross, you barely move 10-20 kilometers from Nakonde. Signpost, speed limit 120. Suddenly you say, this is a country now. This is a country where now you can enjoy driving. There is even speed limit for 120 on the Zambian side. Now you can fly, wide road, less congested. Unlike the Tanzanian side, they have a lot of congestion, speed limit, and so forth. So this is where you can cruise. So you may think you are a Zambian, you go there. So now for a first timer, don't even talk about it. Or you just got your driver's. Some people have been telling me, no, Bupe, brother Bupe, I just got my driver's license. Can I join you? My friend, I risk my reputation by giving you who just got a license on somebody's car? Hell no. You need the experience first. You don't even know how to ride. You have no experience riding on the Zambian road and you think you can drive in Dar es Salaam? Hell no. Or in Tanzania in general, because you move from Dar es Salaam, keep coming, meeting all those towns. So that's how it goes. It's a very interesting thing, but it's not for a first timer. A first timer, you need to learn. I would advise you, because you are going to spend less days, less on police, less on the road. You are going to spend, and you may not even know the budget. Somebody will ask you, okay, you want to go and pick up a car, give us a breakdown. You have no idea how much fuel you need. But a person like me, I'm experienced. I'll tell you how much fuel you need, how much you are going to pay for the agent. I'll tell you all expenses, hotels, everything. It is in my head. Why? Because this is what I do. I'm Traveltainment. I hope that has been enough information. I'm not lazy. I'm waiting for a camera, a GoPro, so that I start giving you some action. You know, a GoPro, especially for this baby here. I always mount my cameras here. Yes, so I'm waiting for a GoPro to come, since I told you how the previous one got it developed wings and flew away. So I'm waiting for a new one. So for now, that's why I'm making for you this sit down instead of just waiting for nothing. That's what I'm doing right now. So if you have got a car, you know someone who needs a good driver to deliver a car, I'm here. WhatsApp me. Simple as that. I hope this video has been helpful. If you want to ask another question concerning cars, Dar es Salaam, Lusaka, car delivery, I'm here. Just put it in the comment section. I may consider it a next video, just like this one, because people have been asking me questions. Yeah. See you in the next one. Twarumba.